G'day guys, a quick vid about the permaguard treatment by 3M. Subaru claim they did it. I don't believe it's been done. I've been detailing cars for 30 years. You know, since I was, 10 years old, polishing, cleaning mum's car and other cars and then customers' cars. And though I do like clay and auto glim and mothers and Maguires and all that, I decided to pay for the permaguard treatment, which of course you don't pay the $2,000 or whatever. The tints and the permaguard were like 1,100 or something, so they do the tints for free and it's meant to protect your car. The reason I did it is they say you never need to wax it again. I did know it's a car that's going to pick up a lot of dirt, which it does. Anyway, they reckon they've done it. I reckon they haven't. I just want to make a video about permaguard. They're coming in next Friday and doing my car, just on my word that I'm not satisfied with the water sheeting on the paint and stuff sticking to it. That seems to be enough for them. Of course, they're going to check the car. But that's so far very, very impressive. The tints are excellent. The permaguard tints are just fantastic. Fantastic tints, so I don't have any regrets. I just don't understand why everything sticks to the car. So I washed it yesterday for the second time, and is that my first stone chip? Yes, it is. So yeah, stuff sticks to the car, and there's no glass-like finish or anything. You can go to their website and see their the application on the Airbus and the 747. It also restores and brings back paint to better condition. So if you watch the videos, they apply it with a buffer and stuff. I know they did do something inside the car. The dash is a different color where they hastily missed all these little bits around the dash. So really, really poor Sutton Subaru. I can't say 100% they never did it, but I know they never did it. But, they say they did. I say they didn't. So permaguard's sending a rep out to have a look at it and rectify the concerns I've got, which obviously they're going to have to do the whole car again with the seats, because with this sort of application, Subaru is saying maybe we had an application issue, but then again, when I went in for the oil leaks, they didn't mention it. I mentioned it twice. They didn't make a note of it, and that's what I was saying about records and notes and just all the dirty, filthy tricks of the dealers. Anyway, so yeah, oil leaks are coming later in November. I've got a dedicated foreman that I know who's actually doing it for me, so that I'm really lucky in that regard. But as far as the permaguard, I give up. I don't even want them touching my car down there. Obviously, if they can't put it on, or don't put it on, I'm not going to recommend them. The car looks good because it's a new car, but it hasn't got that sort of wet look to it. So, it looks good, but it doesn't look wet, and it doesn't have a glass-like finish. Like, you just heard that little squeak, like when I pushed my fingers on it. It's like it's been cleaned with brake and parts cleaner for an application of wax. There's no wax on this car, I don't believe. So they want me to wash the car the day before, so there's no water in the crevices. So yeah, 3M permaguard, I recommend it. I haven't yet seen it on my car. I don't believe it's on it, but I recommend it. If Qantas and Emirates put it on their planes, I recommend it. And that brings the debate back in years gone by over with when you wax your car. When you wax your car and wash it, doesn't it feel like it slips through the air better and drives better? It's like, I don't know what it is when you clean your car and drive it. It's a great feeling. So, maybe it'll reduce my drag coefficient by 1/100th of a point CD. So, but really it's about, I had the Ming body protection on a Honda Accord. 10 years later, in salty environments, the car looked like this. And I know that those paint protections are great. I believe they're great. So yeah, if anyone else has experienced this or has any sort of stuff regarding permaguard and Subaru and paying them and stuff like that, not having it or not believing it's done, You know, so next Friday I'll make another video once it's done, and you know, I'll take some photos during the week in different lighting conditions and all that. Okay, so that's that.